quest a day to keep the lich away. Adventuring at best, not to a song of rest. Only been with one bard, he left the DM scarred. They were gonna slay the demons, they were gonna be the stars. They were gonna tame the dragons and dance on the tavern bars. But the DMG is now their enemy. Looks at their average stats, and now the rogue is min-max. Since the cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. Time for D&D. Traveled through the cities, been through all the realms, from the streets of Baldur's Gate, and gone through all 9 hells. They didn't make a plan, the party split again. Then the fighter died, but was revivified. Where's the sorcerer when you need him? And why's the druid wild shaping to a bird again? There's all these sessions on Twitch TV, and don't remind me of podcast, YouTube, and Roll20 was. The cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. No mystics in my game. Unearthed Arcana is to blame. Stop making homebrew overpowered. Please make this stop. Cause the cleric is healing, the paladin is fighting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. The cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D.
I'm coming! I came!
Me. At first you had my curiosity, but now you have my erection.
Why, hello everyone. Welcome into another night of D&D. How y'all doing? Zmanstardust here, waiting on a couple players. So yeah. Yeah. What do you mean I muted you? What do you mean? What do you mean? Kindreth? Oh, right. Blurps. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, blurps are... Sorry. Actually, blurps are not even a part of this, scene, so... Looks like I've got two people. But yeah, let me get to these guys here. Unmute the Discord. Oh yeah, sound alerts are off, but I mean, anybody that does raids or whatever, it's still shown at least. I have alerts with no sounds. Ah, thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, enjoy the lurk. Thank you for being here. Yo, okay. Mimi, really? I swear. Also, hi, Brandon.
Hey, yo. I never did what time it was.
It's okay. You got your character sheet up, right? Swear to God, if you break everything again. He broke it all again! Damn it!
Speaking of breaking stuff again, man, one of my technicians got their bucket truck set on fire.
They
while
got
they
their...
were driving it down on the highway.
What?
Well, they're still investigating what was the cause of the fire, but like there was a fire in the back of the truck, and then the lithium batteries back there caught on fire, and
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. Luckily, he's had no headaches or anything, so no, I don't think he breathed any lithium gas.
Oh boy.
It was a crazy phone call.
It's time to find the fire investigators and see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
We know he was smoking a blunt. I'm just kidding. Just waiting on Kayleen. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Mimi. I'm like, yee you.
I hope everyone had a fun and safe 4th of July.
I mean, as long as everybody has their fingers.
I'm telling you, man, one of my neighbors was setting off artillery for like hours. Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, man. A lot of times it sounds like a war zone.
Oh no, I mean like it was straight up the illegal fireworks that like go up into the sky and blow everything, like just keep blowing up where the house is shaking and everything.
Oh.
So it's out there, I was like, damn, why the hell did I even spend any money on fireworks this year? Should have just got the kids some damn sparklers and told them to look in the sky. It was 15 straight minutes of them going off, and like they're like, these are what, freaking multi-$100 fireworks.
Mm-hmm.
Tripping out on how much they spent on this stuff, man.
It's crazy. Dude, like $100 for the Safe Insane my friend bought, and it was like maybe 10 fireworks in it. I'm just like, bruh. Having a little bit of dinner while waiting. I'm gonna give her so much crap right now.
Dinner, it's like barely 7.
Just because you wake up at 3 in the morning doesn't mean, you know, we have to be on your eating schedule.
I'm just saying, it's early for dinner. I'm gonna be a dick about it, damn.
I love you, man. So just a reminder, you're wrapped up in a giant dinosaur foot.
Mm-hmm. With my death imminent, I remember.
Yet you have a flight speed.
Who does?
You do. All of you do. Thanks to that ceremony.
Oh, that's still a thing?
Yeah! Bro, I changed it from 3
Okay.
days to, like, you can use it 3 hours. It just needs to recharge it, like, after dawn or whatever the next day.
Okay, so first I need to break free of this thing grass, is what you're saying.
Yes. Then you can go soaring and flying. And yes, I'll allow you to fly in your druid shapes.
He's got a dog paddle.
You know? That flight speed's a special thing. It's not. Bound.
I didn't have any wild shape stuff for today.
You literally had just woken up. So if you need to click long rest, click long rest. Take off a spell slot though for wind wall.
Right. What level is that? Oh, third level.
Damn. What am I missing? Oh, where are you on the initiative order? I'm missing you from the initiative order. Why is that? Whoa. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Oh, god damn it. Hang on.
What? What happened? What'd you break? Uh-oh, what'd she break? I heard her. Wow, everybody's muted. Okay, that was great. That was great. I called that one. Sorry. Well, hi, Jeff. I'm glad you're here. I hope you had a really good time. Also, you're muted.
Well, that's because I think you muted us.
Huh?
Well,
No, you had the red microphone next to your character.
I'm not the only one. Everybody else does too.
I know Mimi mutes herself half the time.
Okay, well, I know I didn't unmute myself, but then you muted us, I think, or you unmuted us, then it got back to muted, so I never touched it.
Weird. What the? I didn't mute. Huh? Huh? Discord, are you just... What are you doing? Okay, I'm double checking. Alright, Levi, Verris, Shelly, Kilomur. Okay. And of course, my pen goes and disappears. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Okay, there we go.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. My fucking headphones died as soon as I fucking popped them in. I was like, you nuts. I had to go with my charge because my charger for it was in my car, and I was like, God damn it. My sister's being literally ridiculous right now.
Why?
Because she was in the bathroom and I needed to go to the potty and fucking so I walk in, she's in there, I pause because I'm like and then I was like, you know what, fuck it. And I start going to the bathroom and she's getting ready and then I had to do the gross bathroom. She's like obviously starts to smell it and she's like, are you fucking kidding me? I just showered, I'm getting ready and you're putting poop particles all up in the air and like that's gross and my pores are open and I was like, dude. Dude. Like the amount of times because so my sister has like lactose intolerance and she still eats cheese occasionally. So the amount of times where I've been like showering or just out of the shower and she rushes in and starts going poop is not zero. It's not zero. And then she's like, it was so rude and intentional and I'm like, dude.
Let's just put
like
let's just put it this way. You can't do it, but I can.
Yeah, literally. That's literally everything that my sister says. Like, I'm so annoyed all the time at her, honestly. Like, I love her, but, like, my sister is an emotional little bitch. Why is there so much salt on my keyboard? Where?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay, that's why.
Oh, question. So we only have like what, 4 of us in this campaign?
But
I don't know if it would work out, but would you be like open to another person joining?
I mean, sure. Means maybe I can take a character
Away from yourself?
Yeah.
Levi, maybe?
You know, I can leave him as a guard for now, yes. Potentially.
Alright, because the guy that I kind of seeing
No NPCs.
talking to or whatever, it's a thing. He was like, I haven't played D&D so long. But he's currently on like night work right now, so it wouldn't work out currently, but like possibly maybe in the future because he gets off at like 6 when he's on his normal schedule.
Right.
And I was like, well.
We can see. I mean, just really depends. But awesome. Everyone's here. Awesome. Brandon, you ready to play? Now that you have your sheet?
Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
He's logged into the D&D Beyond.
Yes, he is. We love you, Brandon. And trust me, it's a little payback for the Zemo the Ranger thing.
He'll always be the ranger in my heart.
I love you, Brandon.
Wasn't he not a ranger?
No, he was. His class was ranger. I wasn't good at stats. That was my first character. I wasn't good at picking things. Now I am.
I mean, wait, really? That was your first character?
Yeah, Zemo was
Ever?
my first character ever.
Oh wow. Okay, so we started on the same campaign.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at us. Look at how far we've come.
Oh yeah, very much so.
And now he is Twitch famous.
Eh, not really.
Hey, we get like 8 people watching sometimes.
Yeah, I've also got good friends that come in and watch, so.
Yeah.
But I appreciate everyone being here, and I appreciate all of you being here. Alna, you ready too? All right. So yeah.
Last session on Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, that's coming up. Shut up. Enjoy it while it lasts.
What?
Yeah, before you get a cease and desist.
I don't know how. I don't play Disney music, so anyways. So I will start the recap here in just a second. Go ahead and everyone mute if you need to mute because of volume. 3, 2, 1. Last session of Tomb of Annihilation. The party meets Musharib, a unique-looking dwarf with piercing yellow eyes and blue tattoos, and as a guide of Cholt, he offers them to take them anywhere in Cholt that he can for a fee of 5 pieces of gold a day, or for free if they help him reclaim his ancestral forge for his clan, Harakamar, and retrieve the Gauntlet Relic. The party agrees to do this because it aligns with the goal of finding Omu, the city to believe that be linked with the Death Curse. The group does a little bit of shopping before they depart. And as they use the Windwalk spell through the beads, they traverse the jungle quickly. And during one of the nights, taking watch, Kilomur notices a strong smell of rain, along with the others that also watch. But in particular, Amora feels a presence watching. The next morning, a moderate rain begins, and the party soon notices blue lightning circling in the clouds. Brightscale, with his natural 20 perception check, identifies the source of this supposed circle. A ginormous dinosaur looking like a giant pterodactyl is circling. Despite attempts to hide, Brightscale immediately goes into action, using the Windwall spell to no effect, and is swooped up by this creature. Party, having a moral dilemma, is trying to figure out whether they should leave him behind or not, and also figure out how to locate the beads if they had left him behind. Verris, using his words to Amora, puts some confidence in her, and she uses her bow to make the strike against this creature, and we start combat as we come back with the party. Alright, initiative's been rolled. Let us get some music going here. And alright. First up, we have Alna. Alna, this creature is at least 100 feet up in the air and you are on the ground at the moment.
ATM.
1 second, try to open the tab. I guess I'll try to fire 2 shots.
Alright, go for it.
Fuck.
Hang on. A 12. Does a 12 hit this creature? It does not. As you take your bow and you fire the first shot, as the arrow flies, it comes back down into the jungle and you will not be able to retrieve it. But with a 21, you immediately let that second arrow loose and it pierces into the skin. Though it is a small arrow, it does 12 piercing damage. Very nice.
Yay.
Alright. Any bonus action? Any movement?
I'll hold for now.
Okay. Just doing math here, sorry. And then minus 12. Okay, calculator. Just to make sure I have all the math right. Alright, with that, it ends your turn. Kilomur, you are up.
Okay. Short, but I'll be firing at disadvantage at it. So, well, it's time to activate our new flying powers, and I'll just dash flying up to it.
Alright, so give me 1 second here. So you are up in the air 60 feet. You are about 40 feet away from this thing. So since you did that, Kilomur, give me a second here. Okay. Roll 20. What the ever living? Sorry, give me a second. There we go. Now it's moving. Perfect. Let me give you a little bit of a map. So,
Okay,
You're-
I treat that dash action as part of my cunning action, so that was my bonus action to dash up there.
All right, cunning action, bonus action, dash. Go for it. Perfect.
Oh, I thought I could. Yeah, so that way I could still use my regular actions, at least to maybe
Oh yeah.
fire an arrow, since I'm closer to it. So I'll just do that. So I'm now closer, so I don't get disadvantage on my short bow.
Go for it, man. 12 unfortunately misses as
Yeah,
you pull out the
that's a
short
miss.
bow and fire.
Okay. And that will be it for Kilomur.
All right, Kilomur, that is your turn. It is now Levi's turn. Levi will immediately take flight and dash. So let me go to the GM layer. He is about the same amount of feet as you are. And that will end his turn. All right, it is now this creature's turn. Let's see. This creature is going to... What is it gonna do?
Suck you up. Where did I?
Okay, within 10 feet of the creature. Let's see. This thing is going to fly up. Actually, let's see. What So you're about 60 feet, it's about 40. Okay, 40 feet difference.
Brandon.
Okay. It's going to get right about here. It's 10 feet above you, Kilomur.
Okay.
And what it's going to do, you see its wings starting to it beat its wings, and a thunderous force comes from it. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
That doesn't sound promising. Okay, strength saving. Okay, so how badly do I hit the ground? 'Cause I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen.
Let's see. Hold on, I'm reading real quick, sorry.
Right.
Kilomur, as this thing beats its wings, you take 46 thunder damage.
Ouch.
And you are pushed 30 feet horizontally. And given that you're quote-unquote knocked prone, I will say you are down 10 more feet. So you are now 50 feet below this thing and then 30 feet out.
Okay. I don't know how we'll do that on the aerial map, but okay.
Just flavor purposes. So
Yeah.
go ahead and move back about to where Levi's at.
Okay.
Yep, there we go. Perfect. And that will end its turn. And it is now Verris' turn. Verris will use flight, but go 30 feet And the energy again coalesces in his hand, and he's going to fire Sanguine Flare, two Eldritch Blasts. If I can just find the sheet, god damn it. Oh, that's probably what happened, because I was trying to access the other one. That's fine. Alright. Spells. Sanguine Flare. 1, 2. Yeah. With a 13, the 13 misses as this creature just... It's a wide shot, but with a 20, 7 force damage bullets into this thing. Alright. And with that, it is now... Amora, you're up.
Alrighty. Let me cut my nails right now. One of them broke earlier.
Oof.
I've lost all of my inspiration. And I think I get 2 attacks.
You get 2 shots. Whew!
Yeah, no. Or just whew, straight out of the gate.
Alright, it's okay. It's okay. Anything
I don't
else?
have any, no, just can you hold like dash, like if it swoops down to try and fuck with me, like can I hold an action to move out of the way?
That that would have been the dodge action. Since you get an attack, no. You do still have the bonus action and the movement left.
Okay. Let's try to like hide against like I will like put myself up against like a tree or something, so that way it's harder to just swoop on me.
Okay. Understandable. We'll see what happens with that, but
Hey, I'm doing my best here.
no, you are. And that's completely fine. Alright. With that, it is now... Brightscale, you're up. You're in the talon of this. You're in the foot of this thing.
Okay, so I guess the first thing I'll try to do is break free.
Okay. That was a strength save. Did you want to do a athletics, or did you...
Oh, well, it's just a +2 instead of a minus, so I guess it's 17 total. I don't have a +2 in athletics. That doesn't make sense.
You have a +2 in athletics?
Yeah, but I have a -1 in strength.
In the saves. Interesting. Alright, let me see.
This is proficient. Okay.
When you learn your proficiencies again. Okay, let's see where this goes. Brandon, I'm so sorry. As you try to break out, this thing's foot grips harder as a natural 20.
Okay, the only thing Brightscale can say is daddy, and that's
Copy. Alright, we're back up the turn order. Alna, you're up.
My mouse stopped working. Hold on.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm recovering from the daddy joke.
Also, where am I on the map? I don't see myself.
Hey. Who said it's a joke?
You are currently on the ground, so I'm adding people in as if they fly up.
Okay. I will stay on the ground and try to take 2 more shots. Can I aim towards like the feet to maybe like try try to make it let it go.
Sure. This thing's big enough. Alright, with a 20, that hits. Okay.
No, that's not gonna.
14. Does a 14 hit this thing? A 14 hits.
Oh, okay, cool. Another.
Wow, consistent damage. Alright. As you let loose 2 arrows, you aim hard enough and you hit into the feet both times. If it gives Bright Scale advantage, we'll find out.
Yay.
And with that, is that your turn?
Yeah, my only bonus action is a dagger.
Okay. No hunter's mark, nothing like that?
I feel.
I don't think I have it. I do not have it.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. With that, Kilomur, you're up.
Back to me. Okay. So what's the distance between us now?
I'm gonna say, yeah, for aiming purposes, 30 feet because hypotenuse, but you're about 50 feet down. So, but we're going off the hypotenuse angle right now.
Yeah.
God, never thought I'd use geometry in fucking D&D. Reminder, you can drink a potion as a bonus action. I have
That's what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm trying to find like those special ones that we got from that lady.
Oh, basically the Willow specials?
Yeah.
There should...
I need it because that thunder attack practically almost killed me.
Oh, shit. Oh! Alright.
That just supposed to keep it going.
I will... Okay, so that's 2d4. Okay, so...
Hey, just a reminder, it's Tomb of Annihilation, not Tomb of Holding the Hands.
Not Tomb of Zax, you little bitch.
Okay. Kid gloves are off. Sorry, you're not gonna make it to the Harakamar with her anymore.
I'm not making it to Valhalla. Actually, I would because I'd die in combat.
No, you would. That one's a regular one. Hang on.
I know because it was a specialty one, so it's like, okay, how do I add the +5 instead of the +2?
Okay,
So I need
so
to add a D3 to the deal, or
no. So what you would re-roll everything. Put in roll 2d4 plus 5 into the chat on roll 20 and then hit enter like that. There you go.
okay, 9.
9.
Okay.
You got 9 back.
Too much. But okay. Putting back in double digits, I guess. Oh yeah, that's one gone. How close am I to Levi and Verris? Because I'm wondering if I should move out of their way just in case it attacks and I get hit again.
Verris is actually only 30 feet up in the air.
Okay, he's below me and Levi.
Levi is now about 10 feet above you.
Okay. Well, from where I am, okay, I'll just try shooting again with my sharp bow.
Okie dokie, go for it. Holy sugar mama. So 13 piercing, no sneak attack due to the fact that Bright Scale is restrained.
What if I aimed at his feet? Could that count as a sneak attack area? Because he's within 5 feet?
Because he has a condition, no.
Ah, darn it.
But 13 is still nothing to not brag about. Holy shit.
Yeah, but another 11 points of damage is also nothing to sneeze at either.
Oh, I know, but... But, okay. Anything else?
No, because that was my action and my bonus was the drink, so...
You still have movement.
Movement, yeah. I'm going to reposition myself. Probably I'm going to move a little... down here. Probably just move like another 10 feet downward.
Okay.
Away from Levi.
20 feet down.
Bring out the triangle compass.
Nah, I got it in my head. You're good.
Man, glad I'm not DMing this.
Huh?
I'm glad I'm not DMing this. I don't know shit about geometry.
How'd you pass it in high school?
Barely.
Alright, is that your turn, Kilomur?
Yep.
Alright, with that, it is now Levi's turn. Okay. Levi. Let's see. God damn it, I saw that meme. Let me see here. He's going to... Okay, let's take a look here. Levi... 25. He gets as close as he can, still under this thing, and he's going to... He's going to...
special.
So he's still... So this is with disadvantage. Alright. He still's gonna throw. 16 hits. As he throws the javelin into this thing, you see it pierce into the leg. It looks like a tiny toothpick on the size of this thing, for those that are up high enough. But 9 points of piercing damage. He will then try to throw one more. And with the 15, that also hits. Okay. So that's at a threshold. Lovely. And with that, that is his turn. It is now the creature's turn. Okay. Kilomur, roll me a d6. Okay, gains that back.
Dang it.
Okay.
Was it a good roll?
This thing will swoop down and try to bite Levi. That is a 17 that hits.
Literally trying to TPK.
And Levi is grappled into the mouth.
Jeez.
Alright.
You heard potential new player, and then you immediately just kill.
Kill.
No, I didn't hear kill. As much as probably Shadow would love for me to kill here.
I mean, he's never coming back for him.
Oh, don't worry. We'll see. We'll see. Trust me, I miss him too. This thing also has... Let's see, Talon attack. It's going to... That's an interesting one. Bright Scale, it's going to squeeze its foot and try to dig its talons into you. Does a 16 hit Bright Scale?
Yeah, currently it does, yes.
Oh boy. Alright. You feel the talons slash into you slowly, and you feel blood trickle down as you take 23 slashing damage.
Insert Wilhelm scream.
Ah! And with that, it is now...
Is it like the fucking hentai version of it?
No! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh.
Let Jack play out his fetishes, okay?
Oh anyway, it is now Verris' turn. Verris will move up 30. He will then again prepare 2 shots. Fire 1, fire 2. Goddamn. 23 hits. And 27 hits. So 4 force damage as 2 more bullets hit this thing, but yeah. Alright. With that, Amora, you're up. Holy shit.
Not me. Sitting here diligently filing my nails while listening to this. Alrighty. Love me! That's better. 14 hits.
14 hits.
Alright, and that is a 10, my guy.
Okay.
And then we are going to go for... I'm going to try to shoot... Can I say that that was shot at the foot that Ride Scale is currently being crushed in?
Sure.
I'm trying to fucking get him to release him.
Mm-hmm.
Love me! Ooh,
16 hits.
And then that's another shot on that foot as his aching little body starts just like necrotizing at my little things. That's not great,
6.
but...
Alright. Alright, anything else?
Currently... No, because my hand axe is like literally nothing.
Yeah, no.
So,
hand axe would definitely be oof.
22. No. Alright.
Alright.
We're not throwing that away.
With that, it is now your turn, Bright Scale.
Yeah, try to unlock my phone and it flies across the room. It's a hilarious moment.
Don't lose it again, bro.
Good lord. Athletics 18. Roll with advantage. See if you get a natural 20. 17, so the 18. Here we go. Rolling.
Got like a plus 24.
Really?
You try really, really hard. And with a 22, unfortunately, no.
Can you roll lower, please?
You know, it landed on a 4 for a second, and then it rolled back to the 14.
If you roll what you feel you need to roll, buddy. Don't even worry about it.
I know. What else do you do?
Lizard brain. I like it.
That's my turn. My action is trying to escape.
Mm. Okay. All right, we are
I
back.
feel like Brandon's fully expecting to like have to make a new character. Make is a.
Y'all remember that scene from
he's
Akira
got
when
for
he
you.
squeezes the girl on accident? That's what's about to happen to Bright Kid.
All right, with that, it is now Alna's turn. Alna, you are up.
I'm thinking if it's worth it to try to get him an advantage again. Probably not.
Yeah, I would think so, but
Well, no, it's either aim for the wing, try to damage the wing, or try to get him advantage. That's what I'm stuck between.
Is
remind
that
me.
what gave him advantage? Is that sitting his feet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gave him advantage for that. I will say it has a 200-foot wingspan. So, trying to
I have
damage.
a technical question.
Sure.
You said it.
If I use my bonus action to turn on my flame dagger, and I use the flame dagger to light an arrow, is that A, legal? B, is that an action to light the arrow and then shoot it, or can I light 2 arrows and shoot?
That's discretionary, I'd say.
Sorry, give me a second here to think. I'm weighing my options on this. For the sake of rule of cool, I am going to allow the secondary option of allowing you to take 2 fire shots.
And would that do the plus 2d6 to my attack rolls, or would it be a different fire?
We will say it's a d6 of fire damage on top of the piercing.
Okay. So,
22 hits.
so it's for 1d8, so it's 1d8. Okay, let me roll normal.
You roll normally and then roll a d6 separate.
Okay.
Okay.
And then... Wait. It keeps pulling up the weapon, like, names rather than going away.
Oh.
God, right.
Oops. 26 hits. Okay. 9, 18... 22 points of damage. And where are you aiming with this?
Not in the claw, but like, you know where there's the joint before the hand? So I'm trying not to hit Bright Scale.
Uh-huh.
Basically like trying to burn the wrist to get it to open.
Oh, okay. Okay. We'll see what happens after you fire these 2 shots.
Okay.
Alright, so let me do damage here real quick. Okay.
Making you do more work every turn I get.
Again, I opted for this, so... Okay, I gotta take care of you two on the ground. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Kilomur, you're up. This thing is a little lower, by the way, about 20 feet. So you were about, what, 60 away from it, so now it's about 40 between height-wise.
Martin's going to use cunning action. He's going to dash to where the claws is and try to, as my action, try to get, like, apply leverage to get Bright Scale free.
So, if I may, with the token, you're basically, I'm going to put it right here. You're below this creature.
Yeah, I'm basically I'm flying, like, whichever is, like, one of the main talents that has him, that's kind of like holding him. I'm going to try to see if, using whatever my strength is, to try to leverage it up to might be able to help Bright Scale flip out.
Okay. So essentially you're going to use the help action to give him advantage for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
And that'll be my turn.
Copy that. All right. With that, it is now Levi's turn. Oh, okay, poor Levi. Stuck in the mouth. Let's see.
I suppose he has those custom grenades we picked up, well, from somewhere, because I have 2 of those. It would be fun just to toss down its mouth just to see what would happen.
Oh, well, I was doing definition of restrained wrong, but that's okay. It's more fun making it difficult. I should have been rolling advantage on Bright Scale to attack him, but that's okay. I won't. I'm already doing damage.
Oh, you hit me again?
No. I was reading something. Levi is going to roll an athletics to get out of this. Oh, fucking, I'm sucking. Okay. Watch, this will be the time I actually roll low. Never the fuck mind. He's still stuck. Okay. Bonus action is going to... Let's see. Action economy. Bonus action to rage, tail of the beast. No. Well, he's gonna stay there for now. Alright. It is now this creature's turn. Okay. As it lets a wing beat go, lightning strikes down towards Amora and Alna. And for the sake of this, you guys are going to be on the ground. So, you guys, there was basically like a river almost. So, this is going to be real interesting. Give me a second here. Okay. Didn't expect you guys to stay on the ground, so I guess I gotta do this. Alright, go to that layer. Move you over, move you over. Move you over. Move you over. Oh, I gotta grab you as well. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, Shelly will be roughly around here. I'm going to do this. this. And I need to go back to the other map. Close that. Copy. Go to GM layer. Copy you. Oh. Copy. Token layer. 2 lightning strikes hit the ground, and then Amora and Alna, you see these things wriggle to life. And now I need to roll initiative for them, but they will be in this turn right before the creature at the moment. And
Sorry, what's happening?
so
My sister came in and talked to me.
oh yeah. So ignore the stuff on the other side of the map. I need to put those all on the GM layer. So this thing beats its wings, and all of a sudden lightning strikes to the ground. And then you think it disappears because it flashes in front of both of you. And wriggling to life are these almost like piercing electrical bolts. And
What are we in fucking War of the Worlds, bro?
that is what you see. It's in the Roll20 chat.
Like a little dragon, but it's made of electricity.
Like electric worms.
This thing will
But-
move
Pop
towards
it up.
you. This thing will move towards you. And it will make 2 attacks against you.
And it'll suck at both of them.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
As this thing, you see like almost like this blue electricity crackle out towards you. It misses, but then another strike comes forward and does an 18 hit.
It does not.
Another miss.
Suck. I don't have vicious mockery, but can I viciously mocker
No.
it?
Alna, this one on the other side comes towards you and does a ooh. Alna, give me a high or low.
Low.
Oh my god, Brandon, of course you have minis for this.
12 is a low.
Hell yeah, I do.
This thing misses you as you see the strike come towards you, but does a 21 hit.
Yes.
As this
Anyway.
you as you dodge out of the way very gracefully of the first strike, this thing strikes you with a lightning type strike for 25 points of damage.
I'm trying to do the damage on mine. Cool.
Okay. Are you up? Are you still up or are you down?
I'm up.
Okay. And that ends that turn, and I'm going to switch back over, and this thing is going to... It can't make a bite attack because it's got Levi in the mouth. It is going to try to use its other talon at you, Kilomur. Kilomur does a 27 hit.
Yep.
You take 27 points of slashing damage.
I don't know why I was picturing it using me as a weapon.
That would have been bludgeoning.
Yeah, there's no point using uncanny dodge on that, because that's still 27. Okay, Kilmer's down.
Okay. So, the flight speed will allow you to fall gracefully. It does not deactivate.
Okay.
Like I said, I was going to be justly fair with this thing. So, you are downed. We will put a red X on you for now, but you are falling. And with that, it is now Verris' turn. Alright, Verris, what are you gonna do? Guess all he can do is fire 1, fire 2. Both of those hit. As 2 force bullets hit it in the face. Pissing this thing off. Alright. With that, it is now bright. Mora, you're up. Amora. So let me,
Okay. I have a little bit of a spicy idea.
Okay. What is your spice idea?
If I activated Pass Without a Trace on me and,
Alna?
on me and Alna, would we be able to move away from these creatures without detection?
One action. Concentration of
The Veil of Shadows, silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection for the duration. Each creature you choose, for the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 to a bonus dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means.
Okay. If you do cast that, let's see, what was... So you would have to remain at least 30 feet within a 30 feet from Alna, so she gets the bonus.
That's fine.
Okay. So if you cast that, I will allow for a stealth check.
Okay.
But if you're trying to move away without disengaging, just to let you know, there still will be an attack of opportunity. But I'm allowing...
Even if it's at disadvantage because we're hidden?
When you're moving out of threat space, it won't be at disadvantage. But there's still a chance it'll completely miss. And then we'll see where it goes.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna play this. Alright, so I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
Taking away one of my spell slots for level 2, and then how would could I disengage and then walk away, or is it there's no way to because we're in combat with it?
Because I'm allowing the stealth check as well to be a part of the action with pass without trace. It takes an action to disengage unless you're a rogue.
Okay. And stealth check would just be like my regular skill on stealth, right?
Correct.
Okay. Love me. 14.
So that's actually a 24.
Okay, yeah, because it has +10.
As you move away, you see this magical blue strike come towards you. And it misses.
Okay.
Go ahead and move.
Alright. I am going to...
Do I have to do stealth check too, or?
Yeah, but you get a +10 to it.
Okay. I mean, do I do it now or on my turn?
On your turn.
Okay.
And your turn's after mine, right?
Bright scale.
How many? Do I get 30 feet of movement speed?
Your regular, whatever your regular movement is.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
30.
Okay. So I'm going to say I'm gonna disengage from this and go back here towards Shelly. That's that square, if I can remember it. I think it was this one. And then, and Alna, you are still enveloped in my shadow, so you're gonna have the advantage. So we can disengage from these and fight from a distance.
Okay.
All right. With that, it is now Bright Scale's turn.
Because after that 25 to you, I was like, oh, I'm not dying. Hey, I'm playing her so much better now, though. Huh?
True.
Let's get it!
Bright Scale, because of the fire shot, you have advantage. Oh boy.
So much better.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. Okay, why didn't you roll? Okay.
Y'all, I feel so fucking helpful in this fight. Just want to know that. Thank you for making me feel so important.
Oh.
I think I've done the most, honestly, here.
Oh. God damn
You're
it.
a team player.
Brandon. By 1 point, it succeeds. I thought I actually failed.
You know, it would hurt less had you not said that.
I'm sorry.
Like, oh, I almost freed you. Sorry. You get to suck again.
Let's see. I'm checking one thing on your sheet.
I'm honestly not annoyed. If you feel like I'm annoyed, I'm not.
No. I'm double checking something real quick. Okay. You're not poisoned. What the heck? You're definitely not poisoned.
Yeah, I forgot to change that, and I forgot to put the restraint condition on myself.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was like...
Let me just see if that changes my rolls.
Let's see. Let me think.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I guess with that, really quick, I guess Shelly can be involved. Do you, Amora, do you give a signal to Shelly to move away from these things?
Yeah, as I would walk up to Shelly, I would probably like hint like maybe to move.
Okay.
And Shelly's also a part of that, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shelly is now untraceable. Aha!
Kilomur, what is Shelly's dexterity?
She didn't have dexterity.
He spelled chameleon.
Oh wait, sorry. There we go. She's a dex score of 11 plus 0.
So plus 0. Okay, so it's a straight roll. Okay, really stupid way to probably remember how to spell it is because of How I Met Your Mother. Chameleon. Think of that. C-H-A-M-A Leon. Chameleon. It's really...
Leon.
Yeah. Okay. That's a 17. so Shelly... Kilomur, probably back her up to the edge of the map over here.
Were you just pinging it or something? 'Cause
Yeah.
I was throwing up.
Yeah, sorry. I'm pinging.
Okay, right there.
Yeah, that'll be perfect. Thank you. And with that, it is officially... Alna, you're up.
I'll do this real quick before I forget it.
Okay. Attack of opportunity roll. Unless you... Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to... So, how it works is as long as I move out of that range, it'll attack. But what if I replace something in there with myself? Will that still be an opportunity attack?
What do you mean, replace something?
I have Summon Beast. So if I were to jump back and basically summon that thing in front of me? I like making it like fun.
No, I know. I know rules as written would not allow that. But, because I like the idea... Roll me... you know what? Give me an odd or even.
Odd.
May the odds be in your favor. So, we'll play it out like you said. And this thing will get hit instead. Go ahead and roll... right off that... What kind of, is it...
This
which...
is a small land animal.
Okay, so you're making the land version. Make sure to
Yeah.
keep track of its stats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good muppet.
Although, I'm willing to bet this thing is not gonna live if it gets hit.
No, it's only there so I can escape. That's...
Okay, so a 25 should hit this thing, correct?
Yes.
And as it gets hit, lightning disperses through this thing's body as it takes 18 lightning damage.
It is still up.
Really?
It's 30 for land and water plus 5 for each spell slot above 2. So it's 30.
Okay, well.
You said it was an 18, right?
Yeah, it was 18 lightning damage.
Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second as I go get a token for for a creature. Interesting. Sorry, I'm getting it. Give me a second. Jesus, I have a lot of extra tokens.
You want to keep mine there just for now, or?
No. Give me a second here. So, right there. Alright. Perfect. As you summon this thing, it takes the lightning damage for you. And then you moved back. Did that end your turn?
So I have so many questions, but if I were to, would it give away my location?
If you do shoot, yes. Potentially you give away your location.
Okay.
But we'd get wouldn't we get a stealth advantage?
You would get advantage for an attack, sure. Because it doesn't know where you are.
Yeah. Would we have to roll for stealth to know if it sees our location?
Well,
And how does that work?
technically the hide action is actually an action, unless you're rogue. But because I was being rule of cool with how you guys planned this out, that's why I gave it to you. So it depends on what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Can I?
And as I'm, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Can I hold the action until, like, if they discover us? Can I hold it so if they do find us, just let one off?
So, because I'm going to explain the way that whole action economy went off with the spell and everything, there's no way to hold the action.
Okay. Then I'm good then. Then that's it.
Okay. Perfect. With that, Kilomur, you are gracefully falling. Roll me a death save. Holy crap! That's a natural 20. You are back up with 1 HP.
Okay.
You kind of like and do this weird little somersault. Damn. All right. Kilomur's back in the fight. I will say with a natural 20, I will allow you to take your full turn.
Okay, where am I relative to the ground? Like, am I on the ground? Am I still in the air?
Oh, no, you're still in the air. You, within that 6 seconds, you're at least, I will say 30 feet away from this thing's feet.
Okay.
I'll have to switch back to that map real quick for myself. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now. You can double down in potion.
That's what I'm thinking of doing. I mean, I don't know if that'll make much of a difference or not, given how well it can just one-shot me at the moment.
Ooh, what did I just do? Give me 1 second here. That layer. Oh, that's where you are. Sorry, token layer. Hey. Any health helps. I will say if it does any damage that goes. So you're at 1 health right now. Let's say it did 50 damage. Would that go over your hit point maximum past the 1?
My max HP is 48.
So it would. You would instantly be killed. Whereas if you had at least a health pool, that would stop that.
And I'll do that. I'll do the special brew. 2d4 plus 5. So
The Willow specials. Those really are coming in handy.
2d4 plus 5. Oh, if I hit a backslash on that thing there, it didn't give it to me. Okay, so let's copy and paste that there.
Okay.
8.
8. And then you're going to down another one?
Yeah, I thought I was able to copy and paste it, but it's not allowing me to do that. So.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Oh, never mind. My computer's freezing up at the moment, so...
Would you like me to try to roll it for you, or no?
Yeah, because I don't know how long it's gonna take.
Alright, 2d4 plus 5. You gain, so a total of 17 points of health back.
Okay, let's see. Okay. I think I'm okay now. Alright, and that'll be it for Kilmer.
No movement at all?
I'm trying to think of... Okay, I'm about 30 feet off the ground.
No, you're 30 feet from its feet. So
from the feet.
Yes.
I'll move. I'm just gonna hold my position, and I'll just save my reaction when it comes close.
Copy. Okay.
YG must have...
Wait, what? Okay, I
Why
swear...
did that sound like an AI voice?
I know, yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what?
My mom sent me a TikTok and I opened it. Sorry.
I was like,
Like right next to the camera too, or like my camera's like one of those.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah, okay. I'll be back.
That was funny. That perfect.
All of us phrase, what?
Perfect timing, perfect timing. All right, with that, it is now Levi's turn. Levi is stuck in the mouth, restrained, so he can. Okay, you know what he's going to do? Bonus action
Fireball.
rage, and then what he's going to do is he's going to, with disadvantage, attack in the mouth. A 12 does not hit. But a 15 does for 11 slashing as he raises this thing and bounces it down onto the tongue of the creature. Oh wait, there's also a +2, so that's 13 points of damage. Right. Alright. That's his turn. And it is now... We're going to the lightning bolts. So I'm switching back over. So, you guys stealth. These things don't know where you are. And this one right here that I'm pinging, the one that was originally attacking Amora, you see its body glow brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter, and then it lets out a shot of a lightning in a 100-foot line, but it goes straight ahead and it misses.
Oh, fuck me.
I thought it was about to detonate itself, the way you were describing it.
No.
Yeah, but I'm in the line of fire. So is Shelly.
Wait, how did... Hold on. How did
For the other
the... Hold on, I need to go to the map real quick. What in the hell... How did this thing not move? What the hell?
I saw it move on mine, but
I never touched it. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
I don't have control over it, so...
Okay, so... This thing will use Magical Strike on the other one. Does a 9 hit your summoned beast?
No, it does not.
As the first one misses, it dodges out of the way, but it then swings itself around and the lightning strikes with a 21.
Yes, it does.
And 22 lightning damage courses through this creature.
It is down.
Alright. So it disappears, correct?
Yeah, just...
Alright. As the creature that you summoned fades out of existence, it is now the giant pterosaur's turn. Alright, let's let's take a look here.
Oh. There. No, I missed a part on the thing, on the little ring thing, but
What happened?
it's supposed to take an attack with my initiative count, so I don't know if casting the spell then it can attack, or I'll have to wait round. I mean, it's down anyways, it wouldn't, but for future reference.
Okay, future reference. This thing's going to fly fast towards Verris, leaving you behind, Kilomur. And this thing's going to try to take a Talon attack at him. Ooh, that hurts. As the thing swings its other talon out, keeping Brightscale crunched in its other foot. Verris takes... Oh, 23 points of damage. Oh, that really hurt. Oof. Okay. And it still can't use a bite attack, so that ends its turn. And it is now Verris' turn. Okay. Verris, being intelligent as he is, will use his flight speed and fly past this thing's face, dashing on over to its back and landing on its back. Let me see what he has in inventory. Nope, doesn't have any. Damn it. Alright, well... You guys are in the rain clouds. He then, as a bonus action, starts a small chant. And with a packed spell slot, brings forth a Shadow Blade. Okay. And with that, that ends his turn. And it is now Amora's turn. Amora, you are up. Let me switch the map back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn it. I pulled my fucking... Okay. Woo. Yeah. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
You have to stay within so many feet per... Ugh. There. It's still too close. I want to do shit, but if I fired not at them, but at the big bad, wait, could I even do that if I'm concentrating?
Yeah, you concentrate. So the concentration on a spell is specific towards that spell. So let's say you had Hunter's Mark on your character sheet. That's also a concentration spell. You can only be concentrating on one concentration spell. So if you decide to drop Pass Without a Trace in favor for Hunter's Mark, Pass Without Trace would be gone.
And so would Spike Growth. Okay, so Spike Growth wouldn't be an option. Yeah, but if I were to fire at the big bad, would you be able to suss me out?
Because
we're behind all this vegetation.
true. The one thing, it's... We'll see.
Alright. I'm going to move... Oh my god. A little bit further away. Still within range of her. I'm going to... Sorry if this fucks us over. 25.
Natural 20. You're hitting the big bad?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Go ahead
I'm hitting the foot holding Brad Scale still, trying to get him free.
Alright, go for it. Roll that damage.
Still in the 6.
What the fuck?
Oh, am I supposed to do it like...
Why did that not roll that fucking...
I don't know how to do it on here.
Oh, no, that's fine. That was really weird. Okay. So you're supposed to get 2d8 plus 4. Roll.
So I should just roll another one?
2d... I mean, you know what? Plus 4. Yeah, go ahead and roll another one. Okay, so that d4 came out with a 7. A 7 plus 2, that's 9. 9 plus 4...
13.
That's 13 points of damage, necrotic-wise.
We're good.
And a 12, unfortunately, misses.
Okay.
Alright, we'll see what happens. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright, Bright Scale, you are up. Roll with advantage. 17. Bright Scale.
Or strain.
You feel the foot loosen just enough. You feel a little bit of air. What do you do?
Is activating the flight an action?
No. I will tie it into movement speed.
So it's just always on? I'm confused.
No, you choose when to turn it on. I'm tying it into your movement speed if you're turning it on.
Well, yeah, I was just like, is it like a bonus action or action to turn it on?
No action. It's kind of like one of those weird command things.
Right. Okay. So I turn on my flight and I move 15 feet away because getting free is half my speed.
Okay. As you shoot out of this long taloned foot.
Attack of opportunity while I move away from it.
I think no, because you're surprising it.
It will take an attack of opportunity, but let's see.
I feel like I should have kept my mouth shut, but I'm fair.
Bright Scale does a 14 hit. I don't know if you... Bright scale?
Wait, when the kids walk in.
Oh, kids went in the way. Okay. I'll give
Well,
them...
I'm thinking maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, the kids are having fun playing around.
Does a 14 hit you?
Just want to double check.
That's what I need to know when you're ready.
Sorry, again, the kids are just playing. No.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's why I was waiting. You know I understand. Alright, when this talon comes down, you bolt fast enough to not get hit. Any...
That's my turn.
That's it? Alright. With that, we're back up the turn order. Alna. Let me go back to your guys' map.
The space over.
Okay.
A creature you touch regains the number of hit points equal to 1d8. Does that include myself?
Say that.
Cure. If I do a cure wounds on myself, that's fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just do a quick cure wounds on myself.
Alright, so you take an action casting Cure Wounds. That is 4 healing.
Have any good bonus actions? I think that's it.
Alright. God damn, I gotta go through the memes after this. With that, it is now Kilomur's turn. Kilomur, God damn. I'm missing some good shit because I'm doing this.
Okay, so I'm now behind it.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is it in distance? As
Um,
the crow flies?
50 feet.
What is the velocity of an African swallow?
Because it went down for Verris.
Okay.
You currently see Verris on the back of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
One of the non-microtomy.
Harvey's tempted to give it the Kakashi special. Pull out my sunblade and just go straight up.
Oh boy!
The Harvey special, like Harvey Weinstein?
No, Kakashi.
Kakashi
Oh,
Naruto.
okay. I thought you said Harvey. I was like, are you really? Trying to wipe out the pussy.
You know what? I'm gonna bonus action dash
Okay.
Yeah, that.
and land next to Verris,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna pull out the sunblade. I'm just gonna stab it into its back.
So, you use, you bonus action dashed to get there, and then you're using your action. Got it. Go for the swing! Pulling out the sunblade as it activates.
It tells you that's probably a miss.
Alright. So... 13, yes, unfortunately misses. As you try to strike into this thing, it seems as though you get jolted and you're just right above the skin as it flapped its wing.
Oh, that's it for me.
Alright. With that, it is now Levi's turn. Levi with rage in his bones and his heart. Gets that. 18. He's going to try to break free. And he does so, and as he basically kind of jumps down enough to bring the jaw open, he flies out in front of it, of the jaw. And takes a flavor-wise, a defensive stance. And with that, is now the lightning's turn. Omora, I need a d6. Does not get that back.
Aha! My first nat one.
The one time a 1 is actually helpful.
For you?
No, for you.
Oh, what? Was I supposed to get that back?
No, it was for the creature to get something back.
Yeah, exactly. That would be useful for you, not for me.
No, the 1 is I need a 5 or
It's
6.
helpful. It's helpful for us, but not for Zach, because it basically limits him on an action he could have used.
No, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right.
So it's not helpful because it's not helpful for him. Let's.
This thing will fly up 25 feet. Does not see anything. The other one will.
So they're in the sky now.
The one that you were is 25 feet up. It's still in the same place, but it's 25 feet up in the air. This one's going to move over, and you see through the tree line the brightening of a blue color, and it shoots a 100-foot line of lightning and misses everything. And that ends its turn. It is now the big bird's turn. Big bird, big bird. Big bird! Alright. Bright Scale is free. Levi is free. This thing... Seeing Levi in front of it... beats its wings. Levi... Jesus. You better fucking make this. As it beats its wings. Okay. Strength save, and he actually gets advantage on this. Natural 20. Fuck yeah. To make this really fucking cool, he's gonna take no fucking damage from this. As this thing beats its wings really hard and fast, the lightning damage that was supposed to go around onto him, basically, he ducks and rolls while flying, almost like an actual snake, weaving in and out, taking no damage. And the only thing that happens is he moves back 15 feet because of it. And that's that thing's turn. Fucking natural 20. God damn it. With that, Verris is going to use the Shadow Blade So Shadow Blade counts as a simple melee weapon which you are proficient, deals that much damage, and has finesse in addition. Okay. So for the purposes of this Dex, it's a +5. 2 + 5. Okay. I need a D20 +5. Ooh, fuck. Alright, well. Bright scale, give me a high or low.
Let's go with high.
Okay. Well, you lucky son of a bitch. That's just a miss. So Verris just misses. All right. With that, Amora. Amora, you're up.
Sorry. Mister came in and told me to order food. So what's up with the lightnings? They don't see us still, right?
No, this one that you were fighting is 25 feet in the air. This one moved only over 5 feet, shot lightning, and missed.
And I can move after I fire, correct?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I will... If I shot at the one that's in the air, would that be at disadvantage because of how close I am?
No.
Okay. Then does a... That's a 10, probably misses.
A 10 for this. Yeah, unfortunately misses, as basically you fire and it just goes wide.
And that also misses. Alright, so I'm going to move further into the vegetation. So like there, and then that's my turn.
Alright, perfect. With
So
that...
I'm still enveloped in the lovely, lovely darkness.
Yes. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Shelly. Oh boy. Alright, well, Shelly will stay there for now because she was told to back up. Bright Scale, it is now your turn. As you are 15 feet away from this creature.
Okay. Sorry, I was just going through everything that I could do.
No, that's
I'm gonna
completely fine.
I'm gonna cast Call Lightning on it. Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Alright. Alright.
So DC 16 Dexterity.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. Disadvantage. Okay, why did that not roll? Thank you so much, roll 20. Okay. Alright, so it fails with a 14.
Oh, cool. I can just keep casting. I can just keep hitting it with lightning. Cool.
So how is it 25 damage in total?
It rolled automatically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 25 damage.
Okay, well, fuck. As you call lightning on this thing, it strikes into the tail end of this beast.
That's my turn.
Alright. With that, it is now top of the round. Alna, you're up.
Okay. Can you pull the other map?
Sorry. I thought I did for some reason, but that was just me as a DM getting the map.
I'll fire. I'm gonna fire 2 more fire shots at the one that attacked me, and then move.
Alright, so say that again.
2 more fire shots at the one that attacked me.
Okay, go for it.
That's it.
26 hits. 19 hits.
First one. That push it.
Oh, you're still adding fire on. Okay.
Yeah. And then second of the D6.
Okay. Let's see how it goes down. You see the fire damage take hold, but when you fire the arrow through, it almost seems as like it goes through, but it does less than what you think. Because your arrow... Huh?
No, sorry. That was an internal thought.
So it took the fire, not the arrow.
It took... You think it took less with just the arrow.
Okay. And fire nothing.
And fire all.
Okay, cool. And I'm just gonna hop over a little bit.
Alright. Okay. That calls your turn?
Yeet.
Alright, Kilomur, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna use steady so I get advantage on this attack.
Alright. 15 does hit. So, one-handed or two?
Yeah, one hit. I mean,
Just to say
so
that
used to being always a board and shield that, you know what, I'm two-handing it.
Okay, so 9 plus 10, there's 19 damage. As you basically bring up the Sunblade, swinging both hands, and as it almost like a lightsaber crashing into skin, the searing of this pterodactyl skin comes through. Ugh. Things not looking too hot.
And that's it for Kilomur.
All right. Levi. Levi... Huh? Okay. Close that. Levi's going to rush in and... Blackstone. Taking the great sword and swinging it. A 12 does not hit, but he'll swing one more time. 16 does for 12 slashing. This thing is barely holding on. Alright, with that... Oh, wait. Hold on. -2. There we go. Alright. It is now the lightning's turn.
I do want to say it's 8:59 and I have a lot of things to do tonight, and work at 4 a.m. tomorrow. So.
Oof. Alright. As it comes around to the creature's turn, I will say, our adventurers are in the midst of this heated combat. Damaged, yet continuing to fight. And we will find out what happens next time.
Dragon Ball Z.
Whew! Okay. Goddamn, I was getting really into that. So, how y'all feeling?
Oh, I'm surprised.
I'm surprised that he didn't fucking die. I'm surprised that Kilomur got down before he did.
I mean, Kilomur did take a huge brunt of damage.
That's facts.
Like,
Yeah, that first
I'm
that
excited.
opening attack almost killed me in one hit. Because it was like, I think it was like 40 something damage, and my full max health was at 48. Like, it almost one-shotted me.
it would have downed you in one shot, but if it, let's say you have, basically, I would have had to double that. So, you know, 48 plus, yeah, you know.
Yeah, this is when D&D rules help me, because like, if it was a real creature, it would crush me while it was fighting somebody else.
Yeah. No, I had a lot of fun this session. I was a little mad that you brought out the little buddies for us to fight, but not surprised.
I mean...
But I am really glad that the Pass Without a Trace is working so well, because I don't think I've ever used that spell before.
No, normally it's used outside of combat, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's pretty good for it. Like, from what I'm seeing, as long as I'm careful about my location.
I will say I'm ruling it in a flavorful rule of cool.
Oh, I'm very aware of what you're doing, because if I fired a shot, they would have known immediately where I was.
I'm actually rolling active perception checks for it. So
Yeah. I appreciate you.
L1, L2. L2 is the one that has taken so much damage.
What, his hand?
No, L2 as in the buddy over here.
Mm.
On your guys' map, the one of the lightnings.
Yeah.
So
I did get all of my nails filed done. One of my nails broke yesterday, and so I had to cut all of them down and I'm sad because they were so long and beautiful.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I had to fucking dig through a shed to find shit.
Oof.
Well, like half. Okay, so I had moved like half of my shit from my old room into my new room once it had gotten redone, and I have not organized my life. Like everything is still fucking everywhere. Like it's not organized at all. And so like I know where everything is in my room. It's just like not in places. Like it's not organized, so it's all just like shoved into places. And so I haven't done the stuff that's already in here, and so the stuff that's in the shed has taken. Like, so half my shit was still in there when they redid that room, so they moved it to a shed. And I recently, like, I needed to find some shit for some rave outfits for this weekend, and I was looking for it, and I found the lights I needed, which was the big thing, but I couldn't find the actual outfit, and so I just ordered one on Amazon real fast. But I'm like going through it, and I'm like, oh, here's where all of my shit is. Oh, here this is. Oh, that's nice to know that this is here. Like a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm a little mad because I found my snow globes, and I was like, oh, cool, and I pulled one out to show because I was on FaceTime with the dude I'm talking to.
Yeah.
And I pulled it out. And I was like, "Oh, look at this!" And I go to put it back, and then I see that fucking the plastic on the bottom was like fucking broken.
Oh.
And I was like a part of it was broken because like of the base, and it was like a sick ass base. And I was like, "You motherfuckers!" Like the name of the place that like Saint Martin is still on there. Or Saint Martin, it's still on there, and it's fine. It's just part of it's broken. I was like, I don't think any of the other snow globes got broken, because they're all like hard bases. But I was like, I swear to God, if any of this is broken, I'm gonna fucking murder someone. Because those are my things I've got through my travels, and I'm like, so, oof.
I get it. I get it.
But while like digging through shit, of course, one of my nails like cracked halfway through, and I was like, God damn it. I don't know, I gotta do laundry and stretch. Hopefully get a lot more done before the food gets here.
There you go. Well, in 2 weeks, we're gonna come back and finish off said fight.
Yeah. Well, you said 2 weeks?
Yes, the 21st.
So, I will be in Canada. I will be leaving from Salt Lake, and I will be driving up to Canada. I should be in Canada by the 22nd. I should be back at some point the 28th.
Oof.
So,
alright.
I will be at a music festival up there.
Okay. Make sure to take
4 weeks.
Make sure to take your loonies and toonies with you.
My loonies and toonies. I definitely will be getting big doses of loonies and toonies.
You know that's the name of their actual $1 bill, their $1 and $2, right?
What? Oh, I did not know.
Yeah, Canada. Yeah, their $1 is a loony and their $2 is a toonie. Look that shit up.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Yeah. It's interesting. They got funny money name. And as some people call it, they call it monopoly money. Alright, well, thank you to everyone that came in tonight and watched and lurked and all that jazz. And thank you to all the others that stuck around. And thank you to everyone being here game-wise. I appreciate you. 2 weeks, maybe we can have a one-shot. Maybe Mimi will run it. Maybe somebody else will run a one-shot. We'll find out. We'll discuss things. Maybe it'll just be regular stream. I don't know. But then, I guess, on the 4th of August, that's when we'll meet back up for Tomb of Annihilation.
Alright.
We're gonna raid out to, Johnny Potatoes, one of my good friends. He is currently playing a new puzzle game, so thought I'd give him a bit of a fun raid out too. Well, thank you everyone. See you guys soon. Have a good night.
Alright, have a good night, guys.
Night.